Yeah, because it's not really profitable for the artist, and we've been saying that for a long time now. There are really, a lot of videos out there on the internet that marches for these truth in the music business. And yeah, I think the people that truly value. I mean, there's enough material as per. I mean, as per my brain, my platform. There are too many. There's too much material. There's already too much material over there. Just in 1 year of work, there's already too much on there. There's already too much in there, And I'm not saying I'm not gonna just compare myself to these artists that financially or socially, right? Financially, socially, are way beyond my level, even though artistically, I might argue that they are not beyond me. And but my journey is so unique in itself that I'm not ready to settle I'm not ready to just adopt the path of these people, even though I respect most of them, just because like they did that, and just because they did that, so I gotta do that too. I don't think it's the same, because my upcoming is so particular, is so unique, and my platform is so diversified, is so complex that I think if I choose the same pathway as these artists that evolved mostly in America, I mean in the US, you feel me? My brand is not going to flourish or expand the way that I envision it to. Because, I have my vision is my vision, and the way I see it unfolding is the way, according to me, it should unfold. So I'm not going to adopt any path that will lessen it. With all the respect to all the previous paths, all the previous paths and journeys that the others, the forefathers have adopted. But my path is really unique, and I don't even do hip hop in one language. Most rappers out there, most of the listen, 95, I'm not gonna say 99% of rappers out there or hip hop artists, they do their stuff, they do their craft in one language. So it's really a monolingual platform that they have. They usually express themselves either in English or in French or usually in their native tongue, and that's it. They don't really go further than that. But me, it's like but it's a fact. Like I got the world in the palm of my hand, and I can just tilt that shit and just swift it like all I want to. So I'm not just gonna of course there are certain channels that are better than others. I know that. I know that both from experience and from observations, and also when it comes to the timing, there are certain channels that are way more beneficial to some others. You feel me? So nonetheless, I am not going to lessen my platform to to a monolingual platform just to please or satisfy a certain public. Not to say that I'm going to include all the languages I know in my music platform. This is not what I'm saying. But at the same time, I'm not going to do it just in one language either. Yeah. So because I am not doing this for just one public. Like when I say one public, I'm not doing hip hop music for only English speaking people. I'm not doing it only for Haitian speaking people. I'm not doing it only for French speaking people or Spanish speaking. None of that. Firstly, I'm doing it for me to see how far I can go with that stuff. How far my mind can keep enlarging the picture. The farther you go, the bigger the picture gets. And while also correcting all the details that I can, because I don't like it, but I'm a perfectionist still. And yeah, so that was my message, y'all. I think, yeah, like 2023, I've done enough. I've presented myself well enough. All the songs, I'm just gonna approach them with a different, um, strategy, because they really don't have views or, um, how do you say that, like, streams. Yeah, they really don't have that many streams or reviews on the internet. So, and I don't really care, because I wasn't doing it for views or streams. If I was doing it for streams, all the money that I spent on doing the other projects, I would have used those bucks or those papers on promoting, for example, the first album or the second album or the singles that I had published in the beginning of the year. So my objective was not to but was not to market them heavily, but my aim was to produce heavily, because I knew, like, the environment that I was in, that I'm still in, not for long though, it's not the perfect environment for me to market my songs that way. It's just not, because there is a huge language barrier, and it pretty much squashes everything, the language barrier. Yeah, and that's it. So I'm just gonna keep doing my stuff in many languages, mostly English, French, Haitian, Spanish, these four. And the next projects that I will be releasing in the next year, like in 2024, they will be officially unreleased songs, not available on streaming platforms and all that shit, because it's time for me to, like, reap all the seeds that I planted. The trees have grown, like, they should be growing more, I think. As they should. But yeah, I'm ready to engage with my public, with my audience in some other ways, And all the projects also, they will be available in physical forms once I make certain moves. So y'all stay updated and connected to all the videos that I'm uploading, because I'm just gonna keep, like, feeding you some information that are really important for not only artists, but just cool people in general, creative cool people in general. So stay connected. Peace.